There aren't a lot of old dive bars that make you feel at home as soon as you walk in, but this place does exactly that. This is the Waterfront Bar and Grill in San Diego, and it's got to be one of the most welcoming places we've ever been in.
Sitting for over 80 years in the seaside village of Little Italy, the Waterfront has a past that is closely knit with the surrounding community, and is beloved by the people who frequent her.
Since 1933, the Waterfront has been quenching the thirst of local fishermen.
It was founded back then by friends Claire Blakely and Chaffee Ulysses Grant, grandson of President Ulysses S. Grant. Originally, the bar was much smaller, and it served a very different clientele.
Little Italy was a fishing community. Most of the people in this area were from Sicily, and their occupation was as fishermen. And this was kind of a meeting place for all the fishermen as well. And they used to stretch their nets out here on Kettner Boulevard and sew net, and they would come here after fishing.
Through the years, though, San Diego and Little Italy went through a number of changes. But as the neighborhood and population changed, so did the Waterfront. They took on new owners, like Nancy's parents, and they expanded, adding on to the bar and the diner.
But despite the changes to Little Italy and to the bar, one thing that stayed the same were the kinds of people that came here.
It's something that's so special about the Waterfront that has been really hard for us to even try to recreate it, where it's actually the people that come in here. They're just so friendly, so it's just a range of people. I mean, you could be here on a Friday night at midnight and there'll be, like older lawyers and judges, and then there'd be somebody that just turned 21, dancing on the thing, and it's really, the only way I could put it, and hopefully you guys get to see it on Friday night or something, is it's like a house party. It's like being at somebody's house party, and everybody's invited to, and everybody knows somebody somehow, and it's just really special in that way.
Today, it's run by Nancy and her two grandsons, and prides itself on its hospitality.
They have a great beer selection, a full bar, and some great bar grub. Spend time looking at the knickknacks covering the wall. Each piece tells a story. Like this framed shirt, which belonged to a member of the Marines' Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team. He and his buddies bought Waterfront shirts to take with them overseas, but sadly, he didn't make it back. He's honored regularly by his friends right at this spot.
They also sponsor a yearly dinner with 100% of the proceeds going to the Marine Family Fund. These are just a couple of the ways they give back. Oh, and we did ask about a signature drink, and they came up with something called a Purple Hooter. Don't ask. Just order one when you stop by. They're actually really tasty. The Waterfront Bar and Grill in San Diego, not only one of the oldest bars in the city, but probably one of the most welcoming we've ever been to. Make time to stop here on your next trip. Cheers!